your first alert weather.
I feel like this weekend was used as a chance to recuperate, just relax. I know the holidays have been over the past 2 weeks, and boy, it's been very active in regards to weather with snow and very gusty winds. We've turned down both things off for the weekend. In fact, actually a little bit yesterday we did have some gusty winds still sticking around for Saturday, but for today it's much more calmer with the high taking a little more control over eastern Idaho around as it takes a little more of a threshold to give us much more calmer conditions heading into the days ahead, not only right now but into the days ahead, which is going to be great to enjoy. The only problem is we're still stuck with these cold conditions left behind. As much as it's sunny and it's trying to fuel up a lot of our temperatures up during the day, some of these lows at night get painfully low. Get to those in a little bit. 15 degrees right now in Salmon, over in Jackson sticking at 11 degrees. Sunny conditions out abound for everywhere though. Nice to enjoy. Idaho Falls 24 degrees, and finally in Pocatello we're reaching a temperature of 29. It's just going to continue to keep climbing on down as the night goes forward. But let's look at the big picture, what we got going on forth ahead, moving on through the week. This is not only probably today's setup, but I'd probably say this is the setup for the beginning of the week, since this high is really going to stick to camp around the western half of the United States, not only over eastern Idaho, but look how wide and how broad this ridge is, pushing all the moisture that's trying to come from the Pacific Ocean over here. All that gets slammed way farther up to the north side, leaving us with sunny conditions moving on ahead. So the Vipercast shows everything you see with the rain and snow mainly moving up farther north. Could face a tiny chance of a snow shower in some of the highlands around central Idaho and western Wyoming for Tuesday, but I'm not expecting too much out of that system, period. In fact, much of the rest of the week is looking pretty dry. Even in the Thursday, the next 4 days, sunny skies, maybe a little bit of partly cloudy conditions, but no snow, and the winds also sticking pretty calm over that span as well, which is going to be great to enjoy, especially travel-wise. Don't have to worry too much about traveling and road closures especially. Friday we do pick up the winds just slightly with the next chance of snow coming in on that day, but I don't even expect at this point for that system to be too effective right now. Temperatures sticking around 28 in Blackfoot, 25 in Rexburg, 9 over in Driggs though, and 12 in Mackey, and 7 in Stanley. A very chilly one out throughout the night tonight. I know the lows are in single digits, but with that slight cold wind chill, even though it's not a strong wind, it's going to push the wind chills below 0 tonight. 32 tomorrow in Preston, 32 also in Lava Hot Springs, 37 in Driggs, 32 over in Ashton in central Idaho, sticking with highs around freezing in CHALLIS, 37 tomorrow in Stanley, and 36 in Ketchum, at least reaching above freezing there. Not going to reach above freezing in the Snake River Plain, in the Snake River Plains though. High of 34 over in Pocatello for tomorrow. And your 8-day forecast coming right up, 28 tomorrow for Blackfoot, sticking with a high of 28 and mostly sunny skies tomorrow, on Tuesday as well, and leading up to a high of 35 on Thursday, with continuing on the sunshine, packing that in. We're in Rexburg, 29 tomorrow, sticking up to 31 on Wednesday. Look at it, no chances of snow moving on forward as well. Moving on to Jackson, we're sticking with a high of 33 for tomorrow, up to 40 possibly by the middle of the week. I think get some good sunshine to heat up some of those temperatures. The low sticking down around 6 on Monday night. The low tonight for Jackson is in the negatives. In Salmon, 24 tomorrow. We're up to 36 by Thursday and 39 by Friday, which is a slight chance of slight chance of snow on Tuesday. In Pocatello, slight chance of snow on Friday. That's when we're looking possibly for the snow to come back. But for the next 4 days, partly cloudy skies continuing on with highs in the 30s. In Idaho Falls, lastly, highs in the 20s the next 2 days. We slightly increase it in the second half of the week up to 34 by Thursday, and then looking to slightly decrease that into next weekend after a little bit of snow on Friday. Back over to Linda.